second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a return will stop right around the 25.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. 10th carry now for McCoy. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses, it's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jackson on 1st down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch it now, Barney, here we go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And Ginn's got it. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line.
Leopard!
Again, this is Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Crabtree with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Leopard!
And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
He'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off?
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Lamar Jackson making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
He's got a man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On the ground, Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing now is Jackson. Ebron caught left side. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson to throw. Steps away. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Leopard!
On second down, Kamara. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And now the Packers going to take another timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Bears on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Watch it now, Barney!
Again, it's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.